Glow Girls' names. All the Glow Girls' names have been put into one of these two bins, one representing Aunt Kitty's Killers, the other Mrs. Stallone's Sweethearts. Two teams of 4 girls will be picked, and once all 8 wrestlers are in the ring, the pinfall will be counted by the referee from outside the ring. We have 2 special guests here at the Riviera Hotel. What's your name, sweetheart?
Kara.
Where are you from, Kara?
Ireland.
Are you really from Ireland? All the way here to see Glow, huh?
No, not. We've been living in Las Vegas.
Oh, you've been living in Las Vegas for a while. And your name?
Jude.
Where are you from?
New York.
You came all the way to see Glow here tonight. Okay, why don't you pick one here from Kitty's Killers? Here, there we go. What do we got?
Big Bad Mama.
Big Bad Mama! Okay, and why don't you pick one from this one right here? Okay. What do you got?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne Cher. Cheyenne Cher. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go to ringside.
Cheyenne Cher making her way to the ring. Every Glow girl is on call for this match. Oh, and Big Bad Mama may have to call for help as the champion catches her in a cradle takedown. This match, a Glow original. All 8 participants are picked right on the spot. Their names in a fishbowl. Johnny C was asked to supply a hat for this, but all of his are too pink and frilly. The Voodoo Queen catches her leg and bounces Cher to the mat. The champ recovers and downs the Big Bad One with a drop kick.
The next wrestler in Melody Trouble, Vixen, MTV. MTV, the next wrestler in.
MTV leaps into the fray and corrals Cheyenne Cher. The luck of the draw has made the Indian the victim of the Voodoo crew. You'll see them in action next week as they battle Zelda the Brain and Mountain Fiji in a tag team riot. Plus, the Park Avenue Knockout, Roxy Asta, squares off against the awesome Daisy. But right now, the Indian princess is in musical peril. She's being double-teamed to beat the band. The Voodoo Queen decides to take over, figuring Mama knows best. Ooh, a big clothesline down Cher. Those first to enter this match are at the biggest disadvantage. They've got to survive until all 8 girls have been called in. Mama hauls Cheyenne up and lugs her to the corner. Oh, Melody puts the beat on her with a clothesline from the top rope. The Crime Buster called into the ring. And she lays down the law to the Voodoo Queen and gives MTV her rights. She hauls her up and shows her the ropes, making MTV a human metronome. But the Melody doesn't linger on, just slams her to the mat. The X-Cup has evened things up for the moment. Melody, Trouble Vixen, caught by the long arm of the law. And she heaves her right out of the ring. She rolls the rocker. And Big Bad Mama bounces Cheyenne out. But the Indian goes on the warpath on MTV. Now the 2 giants lock up. And Mama bulls her down. And Melody spins Cher like a long playing record. She catches the Indian's leg, and Cheyenne gives her the other as well. Why break up a set? The Crime Buster dumps Mama. This match already out of control, and only half the grapplers have been called in. The champ goes down like a shot. Cher has had to absorb the most punishment so far. Whoever said being Glow champion was easy? Cheyenne has a list of crown defenses scheduled against Beastie, MTV, Tanya, Daisy, plus tag team commitments to honor as well.
Our next wrestler is, oh my, Beastie!
And speak of the devil, the Future Shock is the next one called into the match. Ooh, the Big Ape clubs the Indian and clotheslines Justice. She's a wrecking crew, and why not? She's built like a wrecker's ball. The champ mounting a comeback against the multicolored mop, but you need more than just a second wind to take this match. You've got to have a fifth and sixth wind as well. Now she catches the rocker in a fireman's carry. And drops her to the canvas. And Mama and Beastie are trying to bust open the crime buster, turning Justice into a human wishbone. And there's no referee to break it up. His only job here is to count the pin. Cher overpowering the rock and roll wrestler. Ooh, she missed with that splash. When Melody puts the boots to her. Mama and Beastie still double-teaming the ex-cop. They've got to disable this duo before the next grappler comes in to even out the sides. Cheyenne catches MTV with an arm drag. The champion displaying a lot of stamina. Mama locks up Justice. And the brute gets her kicks in.
It's the superhero Lightning!
And the superhero makes her way to the ring. Whoa, and Lightning strikes with a drop kick. Beastie never knew what hit her, but Beastie never knows what hit her. They call the wide load back to the ring as Stallone's sweethearts regroup. Whoa! A triple drop kick! Now that's teamwork! And Aunt Kitty's killers have folded like a house of cards. Kitty hoping to take that $10,000 prize and put it towards her plastic surgery. She wants to look like Bo Derek. Of course, right now she's closer to Bo Diddley. You know, Johnny C. would rather no one win this match. That way he could keep the cash himself and invest in that interior decorator school he's been eyeing. This match a long way from being over. Each new entrant has turned things around. The hooded hoodlum Sarah is the next grappler called in, and she's bringing her partner Mabel with her. This isn't me in my shadow. Johnny C. shouting at the masked menaces. And Sarah muffles him, sticking his powder puff right in his lip-glossed mouth. Oh, now she bashes the tuxedoed fop right into the pillar. MTV climbs the corner. Ooh, and decks the comic book hero. Sarah locking up Cheyenne Cher. And the other sackhead butts her. Instead of adding one more wrestler, Kitty's killers have stacked the deck by throwing in a tag team.
The final wrestler of the lottery match is Mountain Fiji!
Whoa, and here comes the Samoan equalizer. If anyone can turn the tide, Mountain Fiji can. She hauls the Roadhog up and dumps her on the apron. Aunt Kitty never counted on this juggernaut entering the match. She goes after Mama. And Lightning corners the musical menace. Fiji playing tag by tagging Mama in the gut. And the hero has the rocker reeling. Justice whips the beast into the Voodoo Queen. Now she goes for Mabel. Maybe she decided it's time to hit the sack. Cheyenne adds Sarah to the crowded corner. And it was crowded when only Big Bad Mama was there. They add MTV to the collection of grapplers. But Stallone sweethearts have a message for them, and a freight train makes the special delivery. They regroup. And again the four Grappler Express barrels into their foes. And Kitty's killers know they've reached the end of the line like a quintet of derailed cabooses. Stallone's sweethearts struggle to clear up the debris, and Aunt Kitty can only watch. Her plan seems to have been about as effective as fighting a herd of elephants with a can of Raid. Sarah and Mabel arguing with each other. With 9 grapplers in the ring, only they would decide to pick a fight among themselves. Whoa! A double Beal takes down Beastie. Wow! Fiji body slams Mama. The two of them laid out like cordwood. And Mabel and Sarah are dumped on the pile. Justice has MTV in the air. And she becomes the cherry on this psyched-out Sunday. And the sweethearts of wrestling climb aboard for the pin.
The team of Cheyenne Cher on Fiji, Lightning and Justice!